Hi guys. Is there anybody in here yet? Probably not. There we go. There's usually somebody in here even before like the numbers pop up. So, hello. Hi, my love. How are you? Aw. Hi, you. How are you? It is so cool. It feels so good. It is so nice outside. I know. I do too. I do too. So I don't know. It's just things have been weird. Things have been. I'll text you and yeah, catch you up on what's going on. So just family stuff and gaining a lot of more. You've even gained even more weight, Shay. Now I have people making fun of me about my love handles. I'm like, God. So I'm just not gonna eat anymore. No, I'm kidding. I can't. I love eating. How are you, my love? Good? Maybe? Hopefully. I hope. This damn thing. There we go. I said hi to you this morning. You look good. They suck. That's all that matters. Yeah, they do. Good. Good. I'm happy. That makes me happy that you're good. Yeah. Yes. So yeah, I'm just trying to. I don't know. I have no clue. But yeah, it's been a really weird. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just text it to you later. So that way I can tell you everything. I swear they put like 3 more papers around the cigarettes this year. So what's up? What are you doing today? How was your weekend? Hopefully good. I hope. Where did that come from? Oh. Wow, YouTube is slow. Face first, okay. Which one do you want, my love? Do you want the old tarot deck or do you want the cosmic tarot? You pick. You get to pick. It was like everything was really slow at first. And then it went. Everything just started to pop up. I was like. But yes, the Ouija session is going to. It's going to happen. So I got my medication for the arthritis. Cosmo for. Man. Okay, I'll do the Cosmo for the fairy folk and for you as well. So yeah, the arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis medication that they gave me is working really well. So I am giving it probably a couple more days to really fully get into me, so then I can get on the board because I'm having more energy and I feel better and I'm sleeping better. I don't know why, but okay. Fairies first. Alright, hello, number 2. Wow, that was a funky shuffle. Very funky. Oh, that just about killed my neck. Alright, one more good shuffle. Hi, my love bug. Alright, Michelle, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. I can shuffle a little bit longer because it's actually working, so they're not really swollen. It makes me really happy to actually be able to use my hands and feel everything. Okay. Alright, we have the 3 of Swords. Alright, so what is going on? What in the world is going on? It's like, I kind of want to say that one of them had passed, because that's what it kind of looks like to me. It looks like the 3 of Swords. So we have the actual rose. So that would be like the between the worlds, between the betwixt where they actually resided, and that kind of looks like to me that one of them may have passed. So I mean, literally, it could be that I don't know if they have, like, in the realm of the fairy folk, I mean, they do things that we humans do. So I would kind of think that I don't know if one of them did pass or if one of them are actually sick, but it does show that kind of just basically that kind of atmosphere of what may be going on. I'm not sure. Best, I thought they could not die. Yeah, they can. They can. They do. The fairy folk can. It's very strange. I know. I don't understand how they, they reincarnate, but I mean, something is going on. It's like that some of them are stormy weather. I don't know what is going on with them. I don't know what kind of energy has intruded on them. So the 3 of the Swords, that would be the swords, that would be energy being intruded. So thoughts, the way we speak, the way other people speak about them, etc., etc., etc. 5 of Swords. All right, so it does kind of seem like that, yeah, one of them had passed. So for me, that would tell me that yes, definitely one of them had passed. It's raining all weekend. We have gotten no rain. None. Okay, so the 5 of Swords basically shows me how they are going to actually do this in their realm. So it's like a funeral, literal funeral for the fairy folk, and that's really odd. That's really, really odd. But now it's like that a lot more of them. It's very odd that, that one of them had passed. But, I mean, with the 5 of Swords, it's almost like that they can kind of maneuver now. They know what to look out for in regards to their health. I don't know why this is popping up. I don't know. I don't know if somebody's thoughts may have kind of created an event that happened for them. So if somebody was thinking negative about your fairy folk, and then that manifested and it hurt them, that is a very small possibility, but it does show in the cards. 7 of Cups. All right, so this would be to represent you. So you're worried. It just basically shows that you're worried about them, that you're worried that something is wrong, something is going on. So what do you feel like is going on? The new plant that I keep giving them, they keep dying. Okay, so maybe... Okay, so maybe they... Alright, maybe it's the plant that's dying. That's really weird. No, I do honestly think it's one of the fairy folk that did pass over. I wouldn't. What plant? What kind of plant are you giving them? Because they like all plants. I'm pretty sure that they do. But what plant did you give them? I don't know if it was something that was like they didn't like. I mean, that could be very possible. I mean, explanation for that they didn't like it, and so they, it poisoned them in some odd, weird way that we do not know. So, what kind of plant is it? I give them a basil and then a mint. And they love those. Those are fairy herbs. Big time fairy herbs. Basil. Right now, the Queen of Cups. Hi, you. Holy shit. Thank you. I'm like, shit, thank you. Alright, so the Queen of Cups. I would actually definitely say, yeah. One of them, I don't know if it's Titania, but I know she is the main, the fairy, the Queen of Elfhame, whatever. I know she's the main one, so I do kind of feel like that it was one of in their groups, Reaper, one of them in their group. So in your group of fairies, I do feel like something had happened, and yes, she is presiding over all of this. And she's going to make it right. She's going to make it okay. It happens. It really does happen. They do age. Some of them do age like us. Not a lot of them do. But I mean, the reincarnation cycle for them, I don't know anything about their reincarnation cycle, but I would assume that they would be reincarnating. And yes, so the Hermit. So basically that would tell me right now is a really good time for you to actually dig deep down inside yourself and find out what corresponds in your life that could possibly be dying and what, in the fairy realm. So can you connect them to anything happening in your life right now? Like, is anything deteriorating? Is anybody sick? What is going on in your physical life that could possibly, manifest into their life, into their realm? But it is a really... Am I back? My internet went out. My internet completely went out. Sorry. Alright. Hi. I text you. Okay, now we're back. Okay, alright, good. Yeah, my internet just went completely out. I don't know why. But I do think right now though that this would be a really good time for you to actually, acknowledge, what is going on. I don't know. So I was seeing the picture of, okay. Did it? That was weird. I don't want to go outside now. Yeah, the quality's low, but I can hear you and see you. Oh. Perfect on my end. But anyways, but Shay, yeah, I don't think it's Titania that died. She'd be the queen, so she'd probably presiding over everything that's going on. So, I mean, it just seems like there's a lot of, upheaval with them. I don't know if it came from a physical, our physical world, or if it came from theirs. I just spit on myself. So I don't honestly know who what is that? Oh, what'd he do? What is this? What am I looking at? Okay, so it must be something going on your end then. He put it on my dresser. Why? That's really weird. Alright, so it could have been the argument that kind of helped that. that process along with the fairy folk, but I do feel that they are okay now, that everything will be okay with them. So I mean, don't worry. Just, keep doing what you're doing with them, and don't worry. Because she's, Titania, she's presiding over all of everything that's happening, and she's going to make sure that everything does happen, the orderly way that they do things in their realm, which is really, really different. I left a dirty pan, so I put it next to where he sleeps. Okay, so that could possibly be something. Where are your fairy folk? Where do you keep them? Are they near what is going on with you two? Because if so, then that would be the reasoning behind what had happened. That or one of them just like up and left. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still contemplating. I mean, I'm still feeling the whole, the death thing. Hello. Thank you for joining. Okay, so yeah, that would kind of be the reasoning then. Kind of why, that transpired. So, I mean, yeah, they're fragile. Very fragile. They can be. So yeah, they do die. So that's pretty much, I mean, what's going on right now with them. But everything will be back to normal. So it's just natural. The cyclical things of everything. Hi, my wicked witch. So don't worry, Shay. Do not worry. You're fine. You're okay. And so will they. So I do really honestly feel like with the Hermit card that one is going to reincarnate and probably come right back to you. So that's actually a really good thing. So I wouldn't worry about that. As far as, them. But I mean, like the fight or whatever, with the fork and the spoon or whatever it was. Yeah. I got home, I was pissed, got over it and cleaned his frying pan and put it where it belongs. Okay, so yeah. Did you move your fairy folk back in? Did you move back in with your fairy folk? Because they were really, really, everything was really, really good when you were literally on the outskirts of the city with them. Everything was getting like really, really good. And now that. So that could be a partial reason why. Not, 150%, but I mean, it's pretty much telling me the death of one of them. The whole time. Oh. It's because they're protecting you. They're your front row. Your frontliners. Literally. And especially since they don't contract diseases and illnesses the way we do. They still do. They still, pass. But I would say everything would be alright. Just, maybe that's the reason that plant keeps dying. Could be. It could very well be. I would give it a couple days and then try again to give them another plant. Talk to them. Just give your condolences. You can even write a little letter because they do read. They understand writing. Don't, give them whatever you are. Basil and whatever mint right now. Just give it a minute. Just a couple days. I would say 2 days. Let them kind of do their process on that side. I mean, between wherever they are in between. Let them get over their process, do their process, and let that all unfold for them. Because, I mean, I do feel like that they are emotional. They are emotional like us. They have tempers. I know that. All fairy folk do. They have, personalities just like us. So, yeah, it's just very different the way they do things and the way they pass away and just that kind of thing. So, I wouldn't honestly say it's your fault. It happens. It literally happens. So how do you feel about that one? It's not too negative. And a little sick, but today I feel okay. Overtired this weekend. Yeah, they completely understand that. So, alright. Then, yeah, that could, that would be a small indication, you could have been sick, you could have felt sick, and that could have been, them trying to get your attention or saying, hey, one of us is going. But, you aren't going to have anything to like pay repercussions or anything like that. But that's just the way that they work. So. Ouch, that hurt. Sorry. So yeah. That was a really weird weird reading for the fairy folk. Very weird. What are you thinking about that? About the whole process of them, passing over and, the da 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 da, that kind of thing. Because I do feel like it'll be alright. I don't feel like anything is gonna happen. It's, it's gonna be good. It's gonna stay the same. No, I would just, write them a letter or something and just kind of, just talk to them. You don't have to give them anything right now. Just kind of wait for probably 2 days, a day or two. Just wait and see, what happens. Try a different kind of a flower, or an herb. No, I don't feel like they need any more. Not right now. But whatever your intuition is telling you is the hermit. So listen to it. Listen to what you're getting from above. So definitely, if you do feel like that they need more, can you go outside? Do you have any wildflowers that are still growing? We have very few that are still popping up, like dandelions. I would do something like that. Some colorful leaves. Maybe, a couple leaves from the tree that is, that have changed with the seasons, or with the season changing. But definitely use your own intuition about cutting open the pumpkins and plant the seeds. There you go. So, you could plant a pumpkin patch for them, and they would love it, and they would keep it thriving and growing, and you'll have your own pumpkins. You don't have to buy them. A day or two? Okay. Good. Good. So yeah, they're okay. They're okay. But use your own intuition with them. That's the biggest thing with the Hermit card. Just use what you're receiving, what you're being, what you're downloading, what you're pulling into yourself. Because it's like a funnel at the top of our heads that literally, that's how we get our information. Literally, it's funneled through us. And then we have to decipher it through our really crazy, messed up brains. And it can be really difficult. Very difficult. So that's the whole Five of Pentacles too, the traversing, through those different, emotions, thoughts, feelings, etc., etc., etc. But do what you want to do for them. Just don't give them basil or mint for right now, because they keep killing it. And I don't know why. Those are very happy plants, and I don't understand why that they would want to, kill those. Okay. All right, for your reading for yourself, your general, do you want the old Rider-Waite, or do you want the cosmic? Mon chéri. Ooh, felt like there was somebody behind me. Or I'm really bad with plants. Now, basil or mint is the hardest to kill. So is, basil. It's pretty easy to kill basil. Mint is very hard to kill. Like if you have it in your garden, it always comes back no matter what. Unless you burn it, like burn the whole garden down and start over and then do the whole, rake it and, shovel all that stuff up for the nutrients to enrich the soil again. Okay, so Cosmic Tarot for your regular. Getting this weird vibe. Okay. Oops. It's weird using these cards. I'm not sure because I don't work with angels. Wow, Shay, what is going on in your life right now? These are really hard to shuffle. Wow. One more shuffle. Okay. Tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Wow, there's a lot of emotion. Holy wow. All right, Judgment. Okay, so who woke up? Did you wake up and finally decide to be like, okay, well, I'm me and I'm going to stay me. I'm going to do the things that I want to do and nobody's going to tell me what to do? It seems like it's a new you that's taken over. The emotions, though, that I get from you, in my mind, it feels like the ocean. It is so much. You have so much going on right now. So that could be the writing. Did you have anything like new epiphanies or anything that comes to you for writing? Because it kind of seems like I don't know if you're to include the death of the fairy, or I don't know if that happened in your book. But if you're going to include that, do so, because I think that would be a really good point to put in there and actually, talk about why and how, what happened with it, with her, or him, her, I think it was a her. But the Judgment card is big time, like a renewal of yourself. I'm trying not to argue with that bitch. Okay, so that... Alright, so it's you're waking up more, pretty much, I mean, to his crap. So, I mean, Judgment's a huge card, so, I mean, don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't judge yourself. Just, be easy on yourself. Don't let what he says, make you think, okay, well, I am what he says. No, you're not. You are you. You are perfect. You're not anything what he says. So don't even listen to that crap. But the whole, trying not to argue and trying to be a better person shows that you are the bigger and better person. So that is actually a really, really, really good card. So that can lead to a lot more possibilities than just that. 10 of Cups. All right. Well, okay, so you trying not to argue with him, is this bringing you more emotional fulfillment, or do you feel like everything that you're keeping inside? Do you feel like you're keeping that all inside and you're kind of blocking it off right now and then it's just going to just spill over? Because all those cups are just spilling over. The cups are way too full. So, I mean, keeping that in is going to cause all kinds of, I mean, it can make you sick. No, not really. I made one sick puppy in my book. That is a change of the proxy. Okay. So, but do you feel more, I mean, like, do you feel like your cups are too full, and do you feel like, that you should maybe let some of that out? because keeping all that in and disassociating yourself with it from that inside of you, it's really hard to disassociate from your own emotions unless you already have a dissociative personality disorder. But that does show me disassociation, so you're trying to just push it down, keep that, that fighting from happening. No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's just too much. Yeah, my brain feels like waves, literally like waves of the ocean. That feeling and that sound, it's just a lot. It's really heavy on the chest. It hurts, literally. It's like it's hard to catch my breath. So don't let yourself get sick over any of this. Don't at all. If you feel like you have to speak your mind and speak out, if you have to get loud, if you have to yell back, that is what you have to do. So do what you have to do, what Shay has to do. The Magician. So this is a really good card. So that is you taking control of your entire reality. You are the I feel that. I feel it. I feel like I'm down to my toes, literally just wanting to just drop. I feel like I just want to drop. I feel like I have no energy, no nothing anymore. Okay, so now you are coming into your own. This is really good. Let those emotions out, but with the Magician, that is you creating your own reality. So it's you. You have to create your reality. You have to say, okay, you're going to shut your mouth. Something like that. That's just my opinion. That's what I would say. But you need to shut up. You need to let me be me, or, just go away. That is the Magician card. So you are in total control of your reality right now. And with the Hermit card in the last reading, your intuition, listen to your intuition. Listen to the signs that come from above. Literally. Because everything is filtered again through the crown chakra. Like that. Down into the third eye. Yeah, that me in a nutshell. I get so tired I don't want to go out of bed. I can feel that too, and especially the depression too with the Ten of Cups. That can be a small issue, especially with the depression, and probably maybe, I don't know, relationships can give you PTSD. I can't diagnose you. I can't tell you that legally. That's just my knowledge of what I have heard. So, no medical advice whatsoever. But yeah, it's all up to you now. It's all in your hands. How you form this, how you shape this. So what you are doing now is shaping your future. So how do you want to shape your future? But definitely listen to your inner or your higher self. Signs from above. Five of Pentacles. All right. I don't know if it's depression. It's different. You feel different than depression. Five of Pentacles or Five of Swords. All right. So that is you literally. You feel like you're just here. There you are. But still, you're mentally you're still going, you're still doing, you're still getting up, even though you don't want to. You're still doing this, you're still going to work, you're still, keeping and maintaining a relationship, trying to. You're still writing, so that's a lot of writing, a lot of thought, a lot of creativity that is coming to you. So, for me, personally, with these cards, that would mean to me, okay, I have a lot of issues right now, so I'm going to, I'm miserable, I'm not happy, I'm going to write, I'm going to be creative, I'm going to get that out. So that is what I do, personally. If I'm happy, then I don't have anything. I have nothing to create, I have no art, I have no nothing. Yes, so, but this is in a different context. That's a different context, a very different context. That's just you. That's just your physical self. But your mind, you're traversing around everything. So you literally are, making yourself get up, making yourself eat, making yourself go to work. So that is you, though. That's the Magician card playing in on you. So that's you creating your own reality. So definitely keep doing it. Because it is going to get a lot better. Especially with that Judgment card and especially with that Magician card. So, how do you feel about that one? I like that. I like the fact that all this is going on, yet you still maintain. That is perfection. That literally is perfect. It's hard. Trust me. It's very hard. How do you feel about that? Hopefully good. Hopefully that gives you a little inspiration and some more hope. Because I feel like the hope, it was a good day. He gave me a ride, got me breakfast, and I felt like he loves me. Okay. And then it all kind of went back. I would be too. I honestly would be too. Oh, Shay. You have got to follow your intuition though. So you can co-create your own life. Fairies. Okay. All right, Bethany. Are you still here? It has gone back, that's what I thought. All right, Bethany. Hi. All right. Let me look at. I don't know why this keeps happening. Okay, Bethany. Okay, Bethany. Do you want. Yes, I'm back. Do you want the Cosmic Tarot or do you want the Rider-Waite? That's my very first tarot deck ever. So, the oldest one. It's like almost 30 years old. I got that on Amazon. Thank you. I love that thing. Are you still in here, Bethany? I don't know what keeps going on with the internet. Okay. Do you want the Cosmic Tarot or do you want the Rider-Waite? They are. They come in packs of 2. Sets of 2. Okay. All right. Okay, all tarot readings are done after D, just in case it goes out again. Because I don't want to have a bunch of up there and then... Wow. Alright, one more good shuffle. Alright, Bethany, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. King of Pentacles. All right. So, who's this new guy? Who's the new guy? He seems very, very mature. He's very mature. Does he have his own business? Is he like, it seems like he's somebody like very, very high up in a business. And he is a very, I don't know, finances. Very financially well off on his own. If that, or if it's not him, or if it's not the new guy, and then it's somebody that is coming into your life that has those qualities. So very fair, you know, very good guy, very down to earth. Money. Very connected to the money, though. Very connected to the money. Very connected to traveling. So I don't know if this is a new guy or if it's your ex, but this guy right here is the person that I would personally go with. The ex had a business. I think it does. Okay. All right, so had a business, but the new guy does. The son. All right. So for the new guy, sounds like the ex, he travels as well. Huh. All right, for that, the sun represents a sunny disposition. Basically, I mean, everything coming into the light, everything making itself known to you, you just being happy, joyful, all of the traveling. So, I mean, whoever is connected with the traveling, with the money, and with all of that, I honestly think that's the person that you're going to end up with. I really do. I think this person's a little younger than the ex might be. The Ten of Swords. Whoa. What did he do? What did he do? Because that is just pure mental torture right there. The Ten of Swords is mental torture. All readings, we already said that all readings were done for the day. You need to retract that, please. So what did he do to you? Because that is mental torture. So whoever is the person that is the one that is not associated with mental torture, don't. Yeah, stay away. Stuffed me right over because he was upset. Yeah, no, don't put up with that. So this guy right now, though, the King of Pentacles, is younger. So he's a younger guy. The, yeah, I would not wait. No, you don't deserve that. You deserve your time in the sun, and that is what's going to happen. The sun is a major card. It's a major arcana card, so it's a major archetype. Happiness, love, all of that. See, that, yes. And then see, with that, that is what I am picking up on too. So the younger, I would say, has somebody older that is connected also with business and traveling and with money and with contracts and all kinds of, just all of these, really wonderful things. But the younger of the older, this is confusing me, if it's not confusing you too, the younger of the older is like 3,000 times more mature and less self-centered and less caring about money and all of that, what he has. So it's like, okay, I have all this money, I don't care. Who cares? I'm just a normal person. Now the X is what I feel like would be the one that would be with the mental torture. Now that's the one that yes, passions. Do you mean the soap opera? Oh, is that a full reading? Oh, well then I will be on to your full reading tomorrow. All right. Oh, I'm drawing other cards. The Hierophant. Oh my God, I thought I was the only one that watched that. I cried when Timmy actually died in life. Oh, that show's been on. The Hierophant. All right, so yeah, basically the younger is the person that you want to actually kind of steer towards. I'm not telling you that that's the person that you need to be with. I'm not your father, anybody, like that in your life. But literally with these cards, I do too. Oh my God, Tabitha's amazing. But with the Hierophant, with the Hierophant, how did they not know that Timmy's not alive? Hello. Okay, so with the Hierophant, I would actually say go with the one that is not. So I don't know what's going on up here with the X, but that's not even cool. Don't push yourself through that because you deserve to be in the sun. You deserve that. You deserve to be literally showered with love and affection and compassion and appreciated for you, for your, everything that's good about you. You're a very good person. And don't, that whole Ten of Swords with the mental, going crazy, don't go back to that. Don't, reverse back into that role. I would not jeopardize your own sanity over somebody. Never. But these are just, little clues, little insights into everything that is going on with you. So, with the relationship. So, it's very confusing, literally. Like passions. So, yeah. Definitely the younger with the older business. I thought you wanted a full reading. I was gonna do your full reading. All full readings are, you can pay for a full reading on here. I told you to retract it first because we already told you that all readings were done for the day after D. But yeah, I will totally do a reading for you. Okay, Bethany, how do you feel about that, my darling? Don't revert back. Don't. Because that's just making me, I mean, I feel sick to my stomach, and it's not good. That is not good. Whatever he did, what you just said, that's just crap. That's weird. That's not cool. So yeah, don't revert to back. Much appreciated. They've been strong. He made me feel sick too. So I'm picking up on what you're feeling. Oh my God, you poor thing. I would not want to be around him. I'm literally turning red. I want to hurt him. Okay, go with the younger. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Train them. You can train them that way. They're easier to train. And then you can beat him up like a rag doll. No, I'm joking. Totally joking. Okay. Hi, Raul. How are you? Where's D at? Okay, D. Wants to know if it's... Aw, I love your name, D. Alright, D. I don't know why I can't forget him, but the new guy it is. I said the same thing about training him. The younger you can train them better. Alright, D. Do you want the Cosmic Tarot or do you want the really old Rider-Waite? Simple or hard cards? Well, they're the same for me. Alright, D. Okay, got you. Alright, D. Tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Seven of Pentacles. Alright, so... Alright, I do feel like that he was interested in the beginning. Does it feel like to you that he's kind of declined in his interest in you? I kind of feel like he sees you as like the perfect person that he could be with, but there's something missing. Something within himself, not you. So it's like he can have everything that he wants, and he's still unhappy. So it's something within him that he needs to work. We haven't seen each other in a while. Okay. Maybe he's just tired of material things and just shallow relationships. Okay, Omar, you're next. You can easily retract your reading. I don't know what his feelings are at this point. So I do kind of feel like, I don't know if it's the emotional or if it's the material things that he's tired of, like, just, going through the phases again. Exactly. Thank you, my Lisa. Jeez. But yeah, I do kind of feel like, that you're almost in his eyes, you're the perfect person for him. So I don't see anything bad with that. The High Priestess. All right, I think you're going to be a little, very surprised because I do feel like that he's tired of shallow relationships. He's been through quite a few. I kind of feel like he has really been through quite a few shallow relationships. I don't know if he has a lot of money. I don't know if like women like to take advantage of him, but I do feel like that you're not that kind of woman. You are your own woman. You make your own money. You depend on you. That is the High Priestess. So with him being sick of these kind of relationships, yeah, he does have money, but I don't care about that. Exactly. You are your own person. You will make your own money. You'll spend your own money on what you want, when you want, whenever you want. That is exactly what I get from you. Him, I really honestly feel now that is the shallow relationship thing, because the women are attracted to him because of that money, which is sad. 10 of Cups. I don't know if he's thinking about you or not, but that is a sign of family, security, having a home with this person, building a life, feeling happy. Oh, I know what that means. Everything is good there. So the High Priestess is what she is going to reveal to, besides you and your personality traits, and how wonderful of a woman that you are. She is going to actually unveil and reveal secrets. So it's going to be the 10 of Cups, and that's going to be completion. You're going to feel complete. You're going to feel whole. You're going to have the family that you want. And he's going to feel whole, happy, completed. So I'm kind of picking up on him and you at the same time, and it's really confusing because he's really tired and sick of the women that want money, and that's not you, which I'm very happy. So the 8 of Cups. All right, why did he go away? Where did he go and why? The 8 of Cups. He just never conveyed anything to me. I'm so excited about the prospect of him telling me how he feels. I love your wording here. I love that. I love your... Okay, so he went for work. All right, so I don't know if this time away, though, if at this time away from wherever, was he in the same state as you? So if he is in the same state as you, I feel like that is him missing what you, I mean, if you guys talked, if you guys were friends, I kind of feel like that's, all readings are done. Sorry. I do feel like that, he went away for the work, homesick, coming back to home, and then you, there, kaboom. That is what the High Priestess is revealing. He's not in the same state now, but he was up until 3 years ago. So when is he coming back? What does he do? The 6 of Pentacles is very good. Very good. He looks like he's helping people. Like charity work. Does he do charity? Does he have his own charity? I mean, it looks like he does a lot of charity work. Oh, so he helps these people. So he's not a crooked. I don't feel like he's a crooked one either. So he's in a very high place. He's not crooked like most are. That's very rare. That is very rare. Wait till he comes back. Do you know when he's coming back? The scales of justice. That should have tipped me off with the lawyer thing. So, work. Okay, I can't tell you a time frame. I would actually get in contact with him. 4 of Wands. Or 6 of Wands, sorry. Triumph and victory. So, I mean, that's perfect. That is perfection right there. So, with that being said, I would honestly, I feel like you have a lot of, I did try to contact him, but he never reached out back. I would try again. I would keep trying. Either he's busy, but, I mean, his triumphs and your triumphs, I mean, you guys are going to triumph together. You guys are going to do this together, and I like that. So I would actually try to contact him again. If he doesn't contact you before you do again, or try to reach out again. I do feel like if you did, though, I feel like he has gotten that message, and it's just kind of, it made him feel that much better. So I would actually definitely try to reach out one more time. Because I do like what, possibilities are with you and him. That's perfect. You are welcome. I love that. I love the possibilities that you guys have together. That is good. That is really, really good. Invite me to the wedding, please. Please. Aw. Oh, thank you. I could marry you too. I can do that. All right. Okay. Omar. Okay, you paid for a full reading, so what is your question for today? Full readings are done in advance. So tomorrow I'll record your reading. I will hook my camera up to my laptop and I will do a full reading on you. Just email me and tell me what it is that you're needing insight into. But what do you want to know right now? I don't do full readings on here. This is not a full reading chat. This is a one card chat. This is not a full reading right here. I can't give you a personalized full-on tarot reading through live chat. We do one card on the chat, and then I can do your full reading for you. That's how that works. Okay, so you wanted the older deck? What do you need insight into today, right now? Okay. What do you need insight into today? Oh, that breeze feels so good. That's wonderful. My fate, not also other questions. Okay, that's your... Oh, okay. Wow. Why did I ever become a tarot card reader? I want to be rich. Okay, you're rich and famous it is. Hold on. Alright, one more good shuffle. Lisa, will you give him my email address? I can't type on here. Or somebody. Alright, Omar, tell me when to stop shuffling. Okay. Okay. Okay, the moon. Thank you, Melissa. Omar, if you will email me about your full reading. So, the moon. All right. I mean, there's possibility that, you could be, you're in the shadows right now, literally in the shadow of the moon. So, I mean, the blessings are coming, it's just, it's up to you. It is completely up to you whether you're going to become rich and famous. Probably about one out of every, yes. Omar, if you will email me here at ryanjespich@gmail.com, then you can tell me more about what you want for your full reading. So the moon, though, does indicate to me that there are hidden things in your life that need to come out before you can actually start to move on. So it's going to take a lot of work. About one in King of Swords. All right. So the King of Swords, to me, would kind of represent you. So you're very outgoing. So you're going to have to work. You're going to have to really, really work to be rich and famous, because like one out of like every like 5,000 people only make it. Actors, actresses, writers, literally. You have got to work. You've got to put that mind to use. I know you're smart. You're very smart from what I can tell. You have intuition that's very good, very keen. So do you know things before they happen? I kind of feel like that you know things before they happen. Some things, not everything, but I mean, if something bad is going to happen, it's almost like you can get a gut feeling like, okay, I'm going to avoid that today. Okay, sometimes. All readings are done, I'm sorry. The Emperor. All right. So who's the Emperor to you? Who is the Emperor? That would be somebody like a boss, somebody very high up. So that is somebody that you can probably get in touch with. So I don't know if you know anybody in Hollywood or if you know anybody behind the scenes, but I will tell you this, that Hollywood is almost 100% smoke and mirrors. Everything is fake. And it's very hard to become rich and famous. It will be very hard to become rich and famous. So you've got to put that work in. So you've got to make sure that you do live, breathe, and eat wanting to be rich and famous. You have got to do that. You've got to put that work in. You've got to breathe it. You've got to eat it. You've got to live it. It's got to be everything that you think about. It's got to be, you've got to go, 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 go. So if you want, go to Hollywood. Try to, make it, do what you got to do. I don't know, your talents. I don't really know what your talents are. You're very, I know you're smart. So you're very smart. I know you're very, very smart. The Three of Cups. All right, so the cups. Emotions, so creativity. Are you a creative person? Do you ever think about videos, like doing videos, like maybe small short videos, like a short film? You could start there. You could start with a short film, a short book, something to get yourself out there. Even if you don't get a giant publishing company, you can self-publish. Okay, you can self-publish books, fashion. All right, so you need to put that work out there. I would start building a website. I would put my fashion out and just, whatever you create, whatever you put on your model, accessories, clothes, all of it. The hats, scarves, gloves. Is it alternative fashion? And is it more geared towards women? That kind of fashion? Because I would definitely start. Just put your fashion out there. Whatever you've created, take pictures of it, put it out there, throw it out there, tweet it. Tweet it to these people, these big companies like Stella McCarthy, Versace, Dolce & Gabbana, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Hermes. Okay, so do you have a website? Get a website. Get everything going. Get the ball rolling. Contact people. Get a portfolio made up of your work. Literally, a really nice portfolio. And you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to do this. So you can do this all by yourself. And you will succeed if that is what you live, breathe, and eat, is fashion. So you literally have passion for your fashion. That's pretty freaking good. Insta and Twitter. Okay, I would seriously, on Instagram, the stories at the top, Every single day, I would make sure that my story is up there talking about what I've done, creating fashion. What did you create today? What kind of piece, what clothing piece did you create today? How does it lay? How does it, how does it do this? How does it do that? How does it feel? Start blogging it. So you put your, you just made a beautiful silk shawl and you put it on, and how does it feel across your shoulder blades? How does it feel on your arms? How does it drape down your back? How does it drape down your front? Put that out there. Get that out there for everybody to see. I don't care. You have to keep just tweeting and tweeting and tweeting. But tag these big giant companies. Hollywood, all of them. All of them. Like I said, Stella McCarthy, Tom Ford, all of these, major fashion designers, Versace, Donatella. Get in touch with her. Really tweet her continuously. And don't give up. Be relentless with what you do. Hi, Stinky. So you have got to be 150,000% relentless. And you have to fall. So you're going to fall a lot. So, but you still, you have a pretty good grounds. Surprisingly, you have good grounds for all of this. So whatever is coming, whatever you're manifesting with your fashion, have you sold it to anybody yet? Has anybody taken interest in your fashion? You could open up an Etsy shop. You could do an eBay shop. You could do anything like that for fashion. And I do love that. I love fashion. 9 of Wands. All right, so it already looks like you have fallen quite a bit. Have you fallen? Been rejected from just like, other people? Pretty much. Because of the fashion that you've created? Because the more you fall, I have a lot of obstacles. Okay, you have a lot of obstacles. All right, so those are going to make you stronger. That's all that's going to do. Those are building blocks. So all that's doing is bringing Omar up. Instead of pushing you down, you're rising up and up and up with all of the obstacles and the failure. Well, not failure. I'm not going to say failure because I love fashion. Sorry, I do, you guys. But the more setbacks, the more obstacles, it's just going to make you stronger. It's going to make you want to do it more. You're honestly going to go somewhere. I really do feel that. I really honestly feel that. Ace of Wands, the beginning of something new. What are you working on? What's your next piece that you're making? What do you specialize in? I feel like there's one thing that you do really specialize in, and it's good. You've got it down to an art. It's like perfection. So what is it that you feel? Is it any kind of like, I don't know, like blouses, pants, or onesies? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. T-shirts with just a simple logo. So what have you started new? Because the Ace of Wands is definitely the beginning of something new for you. So new creative energy. That's a lot of creativity right there. Haute couture. I love it. All right, so how do you feel about this then? So the more setbacks you have and the more down you go, you can only go higher up. So, let people, let the haters hate you. Do it. Let them. Blast your fashion everywhere. Literally. And kick, scream, and fight your way to the top. You are welcome. But email me, okay? Email me. And then we'll talk more about your full reading. I like this because you do have a lot of potential. You do have a lot of potential. And people don't really recognize that. Especially now, with this pandemic going on. It's ridiculous. But I do like this. I love your passion. That's what gets you. But do email me about that. So yeah, definitely blast. Start tweeting your fashion pieces to like Donatella. She loves She loves haute couture. That is, she's very open-minded. She's a very nice woman. So I do really honestly feel like, tweet them to, Google, new fashion designers. Start, making contacts in, the entire world. Make those contacts through the entire world. Yep. Every day he's got Insta. So every day, make sure your story has something with your fashion in it. Gotta be. Always. Post that. Post it. Post it. Retweet. I'll retweet it. If you find me on Twitter, I'll retweet your tweets. Your fashion. I have no, objection to helping with that, But keep going. Do not stop. Don't stop at all. Keep going with your fashion. That are less famous, some of them are incredible. I go for the ones that are less famous. Yes, I do too. Anything like an and company, I like those. So it's yeah. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. You could even start selling, underground, fashion designer. That could be a thing. You could totally make it your thing, Omar. So I like it. I love where you're going with this. Sorry. I got a little carried away there. If you can't tell, I hate fashion. No, I love it. But definitely email me. That is so freaking awesome. Oh, God. But, okay, guys, I gotta get off here. Omar, definitely email me, and I will get back to you. So, I will see you all, hopefully, tomorrow. Oh, I love you. I love you all. Everybody be safe. Yeah, definitely email me, and we'll talk about your full reading. And we'll talk about fashion, too. So, I love you guys. Everybody have a good day. I love you, my Lisa. And I love you guys. Be safe, everybody. Please. I love you. And Dawkin.